time no see, guys. Sorry I hadn't gotten a video up in a while, but that last round of chemo kind of kicked my butt. So it's been, I went in 3 weeks ago and got out 2 weeks ago. A little over 2 weeks, I guess. But still haven't got my hair back. Still haven't got my beard back. Yeah. And get tired really easy right now. Part of the healing process is like get real fatigued, so pretty much have to take a nap sometime during the day each day. I haven't been making videos, but I have been getting some work done. I'm refacing the front of the shop, putting all new T111 up and stuff, so that's in process. I'm ready to do the upper half, and I'm going to have to get some help over here to do that, so hopefully soon. I also built a garden shed on the front of the metal shop, kind of a lean-to type thing, like 4 foot by 12 foot. Just something small we can put like rakes and hoes and shovels and whatnot in there. And made some chainsaw storage. It was getting kind of ridiculous having chainsaws laying all over in the shop here. I had completely cleaned the shop, so I should be able to start progressing making videos again. I've been doing some dirt work on the back side of the property, and yeah, I've been staying busy. Built a deck on the tiny house even. So that still didn't video it, but there's a deck out there. Maybe I'll show you that when we we'll make some cuts with this guy, which is what this video is about. So I've been seeing these grinder hacks that they keep doing, and I didn't feel like trying to custom make myself one, so I bought on eBay for like 20 bucks a chainsaw kit for a side grinder. I will tell you right off the bat, this is not something that will get regularly used around here. In fact, I will probably do this video and then take it back apart because I use my grinders a lot and I don't really have one I can dedicate to it. Yeah, that would go the right way, that helps. But anyway, so I will take it back apart, but they're not safe, okay? They don't have an anti-kickback. The metal plate that is supposed to act as a guard is very flimsy, so like it bends, and if it kicked back it would bend enough that the thing would hit you, so I don't recommend them. But I thought it would be a fun video to check out. It might be a little bit before I get the video out because right now we're getting some serious rain. But here's the saw mount plate. It's going to go on there. There's a little rubber O-ring that goes on there. It does come with a cross handle, or whatever you want to call it. There's the metal plate I was talking about. This thing is like, yeah, it bends really easy. In fact, I may have, when I was dicking around with it, I may have bent it too much to even use. Well, we'll see. Got the bar and chain. And then when you order these, like when I ordered this one, it came with this sprocket, which does not fit my grinder. So I had to go online and order the proper size sprocket, which does fit my grinder. So keep that in mind. If you do order one, you'll have to make sure you get the right size of sprocket with it to make your grinder work with it. So pay attention to that. So, let's see here, we'll get this thing put together. First, this O-ring's got to go on here. I think I'm going to need a screwdriver or something to get it on there because it's pretty tight. Yeah, maybe the Allen wrench will work. There we go. Get down on there. There we go. And then this piece goes on here. And then it tightens up on that rubber ring. we go. And then we have, I guess the sprocket would be next. Put that on there. And the chain wants to run this way. Make sure which way that turns. Turns that way. So yeah, we want teeth pointing that way. Try to avoid that getting the chain on backwards thing. Which I am famous for. Admittedly, I usually catch myself, but alright, so I guess this one's next. And then I want to put that on there. That one all the way. I think I need to back my tensioner up some more. There we go. Run the tensioner out. There we go. And then we have the handle, which is going to snap on here somehow. Alright, so we got it together. I guess we'll put a little bit of oil in it. I'm not going to put a whole lot in it because I don't plan on, like I said, I don't plan on this being a regularly used tool. I don't want to waste a bunch of oil. It's going to sit in it after I take it apart. So I'm going to make a mess doing that. Let's do that above the box. If I spill some oil in there, I won't be so angry with myself. That's about a half a tank, that's plenty. Put the lid back on there. Well, let's plug it in and try it out, and then when the rain stops, I will get out and cut some stuff for you. That's pretty good chain speed. It does look like it'll work, but again, there's no anti-kickback device, and maybe if you're using a grinder with a paddle, where if you let go of it, it stops, This one has one of the slide switches. I mean, you just have to bump it to knock it off, but it's still kind of dangerous. And yeah, but it's light, very, very light. If I had a 1/4-inch pitch sprocket for it, I might put a carving chain on, a carving bar on that thing. Use it in the shop for carving. But I don't have a 1/4-inch sprocket for it, and I don't know if I can find one for it. But, like I said, when rain stops, we'll get outside, make some cuts, and we'll go from there. So, we'll see you in a minute. So there's my new deck. It's not completely done. I haven't got a handrail on it yet, but yeah, that was kind of fun. Unfortunately, the 2x12s I used were not exactly straight, so it's got a bow in the deck, but at least it bows up and not down, so that's cool. Anyway, I am just going to cut some of the leftover 6x6s with this little saw, and we'll see how that works out. Now, give me a sec here, we'll get it plugged in. I'll start with that little dude right there. Well, it definitely cuts. Hope I'm on the screen there. Yeah, that cuts. Take a hunk off of that real quick here. Give you a little better view. Now this doesn't have log dogs or bucking teeth, so I'm going to have to hold it with my knee or something. Well guys, not particularly the safest thing in the world to be using, but it does work. I mean, that's a nice pine 6x6 treated, and it went right through it. This is flimsy as hell. If you bump it, it bends around like, yeah. But it's something, I guess. The ejection port has little bars across it, so you saw it was spitting all the sawdust out the front. It just like scoops it right on around. Which, I guess that's alright. Wonder if I could put a really long bar on this thing. Try some milling with a grinder? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I'll try to get back to my once a week videos for you. See you next time. Bye.